Hey man, say man. So I was just thinking today, and I was having conversation with people, and I'm starting to think love now is kind of impossible. Now let me break this down for y'all. Like this is just my feeling about it. Like I feel like it just might be impossible now if you haven't found your love early on, right? Because every single marriage, every single successful marriage I've seen, every person I've seen married, every single person that I've seen in love who are on the bounds of starting families or already have a family that's long lasting, they've met their significant other in school, high school, college, or like military or something. They met them relatively early. Everybody else I've seen that got married later on, that shit's never worked out, bro. It's never worked out. I haven't seen it. Like, yeah, I've seen marriages that happen like afterwards, but I've never seen a successful marriage. Like all the successful marriages I've seen is when they found somebody early on. Like, okay, you've been knowing this person, you knowing them damn near for years. Like y'all came up together. Like, and other than that, I haven't seen anything else. And it's like I'll talk to them about advice because it's like I want to be on the same type of timing. Like I'm tired of being in these streets, man. Like I'm tired of having to look over my back. I'm tired of being in the streets, bro. I want to be inside with a girl. And their advice, that shit, they can say whatever, but that shit don't fucking work. It doesn't work, bro. You met your girl in school, bro. You met her in high school, college, or military or something. You met them then. The advice that you're giving is not valid. You're not in the streets no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, how could I take your opinion? And it's not even like this isn't even a crazy take for me. Like some people be like, "Oh, bro, you're tripping." And yeah, I feel like you can take relationship advice from them, but I'm trying to find a relationship. They'll be like, because I asked them, like, because one day I just put my pride to the side. I seen someone, one of my partners, bro, he got married, and it was to like one of his best friends. Like, they had been cool for a long time, all the way since like college. And I just asked him for advice because I put my pride to the side, because usually I'm on the same type of time I am on now. I'm like, all right, like, you've known this person, I can't take you serious. So I asked him for his advice, and he was like, where are you meeting your women at? Like, like, what type of women do you like? And you just got to find someone who really rocks with you and stuff like that. And it wasn't bad advice, but it's at the same time, it's like, it's not the same now. Like, when you get older and you try to date, it's not the same now. Like, it's not based off just pure love anymore. It's like, okay, you got to have your shit together. You got to have your shit together for this, and that. Okay, and then when you deal with this woman, you got to do this. Like, it's just two completely different things. You know, like when love starts off, like when y'all are younger and coming up, it's a lot more leeway. But like when you're dating, when you get older, not too much leeway, because it's like, okay, she got to filter out who's the best person. You got to filter out who's the best person. It's not like true love. It's just not. It's not the same. So my thing is like, is it like after you get past a certain age, is it even possible anymore? Like, is true love even really possible anymore? And I know there's some cases out there. I know it is, but I've just never seen it. You know, like I haven't seen long-lasting marriages throughout my life if they didn't know each other since the struggle days, since the beginning. I haven't seen it. Like, I just haven't seen it, bro. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of jealous of these niggas, man. I'm gonna just keep it a buck. I'm kind of jealous, bro. Cause it's like, man, like I haven't seen it. Like, I want love like that too, but I'm just starting to think that it's just not even possible anymore. You know, this is not even me being sad or nothing. This is just me coming to the truth. It's like, damn. Like, and even if I do get married, that shit probably not gonna work out. It's gonna end in divorce. That's literally all I've been seeing my entire life. Maybe I got to get to some new surroundings, but every single person I ask about how they find their partner, how y'all get married, it was always high school, college, or military. It was never just I was up around and about, and then I just found the true love of my life. No, it was always they've known them for years. It was always that. I haven't seen anything else. Anything else, it ended in divorce. So it's like, damn, like I have no idea, bro. I have no idea how we're supposed to find true love in today's day and age. In today's day and age, like, as an adult, like not as a youngin', as an adult, you've been out of school, you're not in school, and you're working. I haven't seen it. Like, not any long lasting shit. I just haven't seen it. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. And like I said, I put my pride to the side. I stopped looking for toxic qualities. I'm just looking for wifey material, and it's very hard to find. I've asked for advice. I've bettered myself. I've been working on myself, and it's just very hard to find. And I don't know if I'll ever find it. And then it'd be like the people talking about relationship advice. You don't even have a girl. Like all these red pill spaces shit, man, fuck that red pill shit, man. I want a wife, man. Now, some of the stuff in the red pill space, like, okay, yeah, it's cool to know so you don't get tricked out your position. Okay, cool. But a lot of people who are giving relationship advice, like, they divorced too. They got kids, no wife. Like, that's not a life I want to live. I want to have a wife. I want to have kids. I want to have stuff like that. But it's like, where the fuck do you even start? Where do you even start, bro? And I'm like, where do you even start as an adult? How do you even find this shit? And then, like, he was asking me, like, when I was talking about part of my marriage, he was asking me, I'm not gonna lie, like I said, I'm an introvert. I like to go on dates. I just went on the sipping paint with this girl yesterday. Sipping paint with no sip. And he asked me, like, what do you like to do? I was like, shit, video game, watch TV, movies, you know what I'm saying? I upload some YouTube videos. All the things I named that I like require me being inside. He was like, so what do you like? If you want to find a person who's like-minded like you got to go outside and do like, but I'm like, all the shit I like to do is inside. Like, I don't like going outside to like, and do activities. I don't have any activity to do outside besides maybe hooping. And then if I go to the club, I'm not going to take a female serious in the club. So it was like, where do I go? Like, am I just going to be free roaming and all of a sudden, like, I'm just going to find her, like, legendary loot sitting on the ground? I don't know. I honestly don't know. Like, I can't sit here and tell you, like, I know the future. Like, I know how to do this. I'm just starting to think that it's damn near impossible to find. Like, what? Are you going to find her on a dating app? Are you going to find her on Instagram? Or are you just going to be outside with multiple events and you just going to find, like, I don't, like, how? I don't know. I mean, unless you just see a bad female ask for a number and all of a sudden, like, y'all click, like a movie or something, I honestly don't know how you're supposed to find a wife. I don't know. So that's why at this point, I'm just like, I mean, I kind of gave up on it and I'm just on some type of time and like, all right, I'm just finna lock in on my life, better my life, and just try to get as lit as possible. Try to get as lit as possible, as successful as possible, and then maybe, like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe after that, some will come by. And then, like, but the only thing with that is, like, it'll get to the point, like, okay, you know that woman only likes you because you're successful. Like, you have succeeded in life. And I feel like a lot of people who have succeeded, you know what I'm saying, that's just kind of something that you're just going to have to just shrug your shoulders at. Like, I rather prefer to have a female that I build with and come up with. But at this point, if I haven't had it now, I mean, shit, I'm not just going to sit there and just wait. I'm going to just try to go take off. I'm going to go try to do the shit I got to do. You know? Like, and that's just how it is, bro. Like if you get lit and you successful, then the female all of a sudden likes you and shit like that, and it wouldn't be necessarily her fault because he's like, okay, he's successful, like, I fought with him, but I can't take you serious. Like, if we get married, like, you're signing the biggest, fattest prenup possible. You get what I'm saying? Like, you're signing a big prenup, not the little one. And I'm putting all my assets in my mama's name. Like, you're getting nothing. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, if I was with a female and we came up together, you're not signing a prenup, bro. I'm just being honest. Some people be like, oh, you tripping, bro. You've been with me since, like, the beginning, the bottom. Like, I'm not going to do you like that. But if I ever am successful and I do want to be married, I do want to have a wife and kids, you're signing the biggest, fattest prenup, and all my assets are in my mama's name. Because it's a certain level of trust that you can't have with a person if you are already successful and then y'all met. It's the same. It's not going to be the same level of trust. And that's what I'm talking about. This is just me ranting about love and shit, though, man. If y'all like this video, man, go ahead and like and subscribe, and I'm out.